Good evening, everyone. Sorry to take everybody's attention. I want to welcome everybody. I am Christy DeWeese. I am from the class of 1990, and I am the president of the Alumni Club. I took over after last year's dinner in September, so I'm very excited to be leading this club. I was born and raised in Worthington, went through Worthington schools. My kids went through Worthington schools, and I work for Worthington schools. So you can say I'm passionate about Worthington. So I'm so glad you guys are here, and I hope you have a wonderful evening and enjoy your time with your classmates. At this time, I want to ask Tim Warner to come up from the class of 72 72. 72 to give the invocation. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's bow our heads. Dear God, thank you so much for getting us all here safely and giving us this wonderful weather and the health you've given us to be able to get here. Now strengthen our bodies with this food and please bless us for its intended use. Thank you. Amen.
I would like to just take a second and introduce you to Adam Bonner, class of 1996. Adam is a professional mascot. Cardinal, yeah. He has a business, so if you ever need a mascot of anything else, here's your man. I hope you were at the Memorial Day Parade Monday. He was in the parade with the alumni and the band. So, Adam Bonner.
Thank you, Adam. Wow, wow, wow. You just heard the Pride of Cardinal Country. A huge thanks for the marching band for being here and Derek Scholes for their leadership. Good luck to them next year. Go Cards! At this time, I would like to invite Ding Denlinger to come up to recognize and honor the class of 72 for their 50th anniversary. Sorry, I got my glasses and everything.
Hi, everybody. First of all, I'd just like to say it's so nice to finally get here. I'm still teaching. I'm in high school every day still. And it's really nice to be able to be here for this. And what I'm going to talk about, my whole thing about this little ditty I'm doing is gratitude, because I think that I took for granted my education.
I'll push the button in the back of the mic.
Of course, since we're happy. Oh, I don't have to speak. Okay, well, the whole thing whoa, I'm a high school teacher. The whole thing that I thought about when I thought about speaking to this class is the gratitude that I had for the education that I had. And I think a lot of people take it for granted. And I'm looking at it from somebody who's still teaching kids. And I'm trying to bring some of that into what I'm teaching. At Worthington High School, I was allowed to pursue what I loved. I was always in the art room, throwing on the wheel. I have been a lifelong potter. I am well known, or was, I'm getting older now, so I'm kind of go by the wayside. But I was a potter all my life. I have a degree in fine arts, and it was in pottery. And also, I had a hot glass studio where I blew glass for about 15 years up in North Carolina. And this all happened because I was allowed to pursue my interests at Worthington High School. God bless them, Mr. Kuiper, Mr. Regal. They let me do what I wanted to do as long as I kept my grades up. And they did. And that set everything for my life. And that's not a small thing. To be able to go to college, I was so far beyond the basic student in college in fine arts. And it really was something that I was so far beyond. I could draw really well, and I could pot, and I knew all about firing. And it was really amazing that I was that well prepared. Plus, I knew I had a good background in all of the basics of English and history and everything. And I have continued to pursue history because I have been a colonial reenactor all of my life. So I developed with a couple other people a living park in North Augusta, South Carolina, where I live now.
We have 16 buildings. We have a working mill. We have a tavern. We have a venue for all kinds of events, which is a large old colonial barn. So I have everything that I see in my life. It started at Worthington High School, which is kind of really amazing. And I'm sure that a lot of you, if you would think about it, it's kind of where we all started. And I hope that all of you have the same good feelings. Even though I haven't been able to get to these events, I know that's where my foundation was. And I just want to say how grateful I am for my education, and how that in doing that, I'm taking that directly back to my students that I'm teaching. I'm trying to give them some of that because I see where it takes you in your life. So first of all, before I say sayonara, I really think it's really great these students came in and did this music for us, because they're seeing where their route, you know? I mean, and hello, we're all seniors again. Do you realize that? We're all seniors. So, but anyways, I really appreciate, I want to thank the committee that did this, and I think this is wonderful. And thank you so much. And I hope I represented 72.
Okay, again, I'm Nikki Nesbitt, and this is Barbara Lang Taylor, mostly Barb to me. And we're here to honor all of you for being here, but especially our 50-year class, which this year is the class of 1972. We want them to come up first. So everybody in the class of 1972, now we'll see how good a Worthington education was. We'd like you to line up in alphabetical order, please. Really. Right here. Maiden, by your maiden name.
So we're going to have to look at each other's chest. A's here.
A's right here.
I'm an H.
A's that way?
A.
Yes.
Wait, what? How are we doing this? I don't know, Barb.
A's are down here.
Oh, I'm sorry. A's are down there.
A's are down here.
All right, ladies, together.
Okay. A's are here. The end of the alphabet there. Okay. Okay, the way this is going to work is we're going to announce names, hand out certificates, and then please go back in line. And we'll give you a round of applause, and then you can go back to your seats. Finish your drinks.
Do we have to dance or anything?
We'd love it if you danced. Do you want to start this with a dance? Okay, class of 1972, beginning with Bruce Bacon. Diana Broad. What? Ding Denlinger. Mark Duffy. Kim Hamilton. Actually, Judy Hard. Hug. I'm not reading the married names. Judy Hard Hug. I'm sure she's told that joke before. Pamela Libby. Is that married or maiden name?
No, she's Harding also. Pam Harding.
Pam Harding. Yes, we should have the maiden names on this list. Oh, I'm reading them wrong. That's my fault. My fault. Okay, Pam Harding, Libby, Susie Harding Spencer, Cindy Hill Bertel, is that right? Kate Hill Woodward, Mayor Scott Holmes, John, also known as John Snoffer. Mayor Holmes is also known as Scooter.
Scott will be fine.
You didn't wear a tie tonight, so
I'm a civilian tonight, and I wanted to say thank you to the committee and everybody that put this on. Deeply appreciate this,
Can you make an official decree?
I so proclaim this is Thomas Worthington High School Alumni 1972 Special Edition.
B. Paula Klosterman Leuenberger, Anthony Lewis, Betsy Parkinson Warner, Carol Faye Partridge Perlow, Mark Flagger, Sue Smith Redder, is that correct? Bradford Trudeau, Tim Warner, and Christina Weiser Miller. Thank you all for being here. Congratulations. Allison. Oh.
And last but not least, Allison Circle.
Yes, sorry, Allison. We'd already arranged this, and I still messed it up. Okay, thank you. You may go back to your seats and your drinks and your desserts. Class picture, okay.
Congratulations to the class of 72. How cool is it that we have the mayor of Worthington here tonight as a 72 grad? Thank you. Tonight we have 113 alumni attendees here. We have classmates from the class of 55 all the way through the class of 2007. We have classmates who have traveled a great distance to be here, and many of you, like myself, have never left Worthington. Thank you for being here and your continuing dedication to your alma mater and being here to catch up with old friends, meet new friends, and reminisce about the past. I would like to take a moment to remember those classmates who are not able to celebrate with us, particularly those who have passed away. Their memories will remain a part of us and forever in our hearts. In our program, we have listed the names of our classmates who have passed away this year. As I stand here tonight, I think of past, present, and the future. Last year, I attended my first alumni dinner. I met alumni of all ages. I listened to many stories. I learned a lot of new things about Worthington. The stories you share go a long way. I enjoy sharing my experiences from my high school time with my kids and the younger alumni. I know that they roll their eyes, but I know one day they're going to be sharing their stories. Believe it or not, this year, the present year, the class of 1992 will be celebrating their 30th high school reunion. Half of that class of 92 graduated from Thomas Worthington. Half of them graduated from Worthington Kilbourne. But no matter where they graduated from, they're coming back to celebrate each other and to share their stories of their time in Worthington. As for the future, my son and his friends graduated from Thomas Worthington in 2020. I can only imagine what their stories they're going to share. And that is what the future is all about. Worthington continues to grow. families live in this community and they want to send their kids to Worthington schools. We are fortunate enough to have 2 high schools and an alternative program, but we are one district. We should be proud of this, and we should carry on the Worthington legacy. With this alumni dinner, we have to do our alumni club business. So our alumni club is strong, and we are continuing to grow. As you know, a few years ago, we changed our name from the 30-year club to the Thomas Worthington Alumni Club, and we invited all Thomas graduates to join us. At that time, the club also decided that in a few years, we wanted to have all Worthington High School graduates be members of our club. For many months, our board has been meeting regularly to discuss when would be the great time to add the class of 72 all the way up through the class of 22. And this is the time. We have decided that we'd like to change our name to the Worthington High School's Alumni Club. This change was open for discussion, and the board is now ready to move forward and change the name to Worthington High School's Alumni Club, and to revise our bylaws and reflect the name change. This change requires a vote of the general membership of the alumni dinner, and tonight is the night. At this time, I move to change the name of the Alumni Club to the Worthington High School's Alumni Club and include all Worthington High School graduates from the high school of Worthington High School, Thomas Worthington High School, Worthington Kilbourne, and the Linworth Alternative Program, and revise our bylaws to reflect that change. Do we have a second? Second. Thank you. Do we have any discussion? If not, we will vote. All in favor of the motion, say aye. Aye. All in opposed, say nay. The motion has been carried, and the club's new name is Worthington High School Alumni Club, and we will move to change the bylaws to change that, to reflect the change. So, thank you. I think it's very important that we change our name and include everybody in Worthington schools, because if we want to continue on with our alumni club, we need to have the younger people join in. So that is the reason that we want to do this. We will continue to have our alumni dinner. It's very important, and we don't want to get rid of that. But we also want to have other things. We want to have happy hours and other times when everybody can get together. At this time, I would like to announce all of our officers and board of trustees. And when I call your name, I'd like for those members to stand up, please. Our officers are President Christy DeWeese, Cowder, class of 90. I have our treasurer, T.K. Seller, class of 1970. Thank you. Our vice president and historian, John Snoffer, class of 70. I will be taking over as our membership, taking over our memberships. Our secretary is Nikki Nesda. Thank you. Our board of trustees, this year we have, well, I'm going to read everybody right now, but right now our board of trustees, I have Nikki Nesda, Pat Kelso, a few people are not here tonight, Pat Kelso, Michael Call, stand up if you're here. Thank you. Susie Bonnell, she was not able to make it. Karen Sonar German. John Snoffer. There you go. Allie McCarthy Minister, she's class of 1994. Mark Cameron from 1979. T.K. Seller again. Linda Shuffleberger Van Fleet. She's not going to stand up. Barbara Lang Taylor. Thank you. Right now we have 3 members, Nikki Nesda, Pat Kelso, and Mike Call, that are finishing up their 3-year term. All of them have shown interest of wanting to serve another 3-year term. which would end in 2025. I move to re-elect Nikki Nesda, Pat Kelso, and Michael Call to serve another 3-year term ending in 2005. Do we have a second?
I second.
Any discussion? All in favor of this motion say aye. Aye. Any opposed say nay. This motion carries. Congratulations, Nikki, Pat, and Mike. We are excited to have you back. Before we end, I have a couple quick announcements. The class of '93 is organizing their 50th reunion for next year. They are having their reunion. I'm sorry, what am I doing? 73. Did I say 93? I said 92 earlier and 93. So it's going to be on June 3rd of 2023. So if you are interested in coming, please be looking out for information that will be emailed out to you. We will also be putting that on our website. Also, the other thing, if you were here and you heard by word of mouth that you did not get a postcard or an email, on our website we're going to have a general email. Please email that email address and give us your current information so that we can update our records. We are also updating our website, so after tonight, probably on Monday, if you get on our Worthington Alumni website, it's going to look completely different. It's very user-friendly, so I hope that that will be good for all of you. Mark Cameron has been working very hard on that, so I appreciate his help on that. Thank you. This concludes our program, and I want to personally thank our board members who have worked really hard this year. We have met every month to discuss the future of our alumni club, and I'm very excited that we're moving forward. So I appreciate all of you. And thank you for everybody who's here tonight. I appreciate you. I appreciate your dedication to the alumni. And what you guys bring now is what's going to be carried forward. So I really do appreciate you. So at this time, you guys are, John's giving me the.
Adam is available, Mr. Cardinal, for photographs.
Yes, so feel free to stay, mingle, reconnect. If you have any questions, feel free to come up and talk to me. Our Cardinal has decided to stay so we can take pictures, so please take advantage of them. So thank you so much for being here tonight, and be safe and have a good weekend.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.